A lot of people look into animation software for their computer, but the prices are usually high. If you're looking to buy some, then you may want to keep this information in mind. 3D animation is becoming more and more popular, but oftentimes it can cost a lot of money to buy the apps and equipment needed. Luckily, there are many great software options available that you can use for free. Here are our top 5 choices. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video to help share it. All notifications on my YouTube channel are enabled so that you can be notified when I upload more content like this. And at number 1 is Cinefig Studio. This powerful free and open source of vector-based 2D animation software has been around since 2005 and allows for the creation of timeline-based animations. It's feature-packed and provides more than 50 layers to create complex projects with various layer types to choose from, including geometric gradients, transformations, and many others. And some of you will appreciate its fully featured B1 system that gives you full control to create natural movements using your artwork. Just like most animation software, Cinefig Studio does have a steep learning curve. They do offer a video training course that will teach you the basics on how to use it. There's also a user manual help give you a better understanding of the various concepts, along with tutorials to get you more familiar and comfortable using the program. For additional help, their community forums are a great resource to get advice for your issues. Cinefig Studio is available for Windows, Linux, and Mac because it's free and open source. It's supported by donations to help continued development. If you can't afford to donate or just don't want to pay to use it, click free download. This will require that you enter your email address to continue. If you don't feel like giving your email address here down below, click this private link, and this will send you to the FossHub website to download it anonymously. Released in 2016. Rolling in number 2 is OpenToonz, is another free and open source 2D program preferred by many animators. Often compared to Cinefig Studio, OpenToonz has very similar features. It's kind of like the Android versus iOS debate for Pepsi versus Coke, so I encourage you to try both to find out which program appeals to you. The best OpenToonz is a powerful program and has been used in many commercial productions. If you're a fan of anime, you may have seen one of many of their projects from the Japanese anime film company Studio Ghibli. Studio Ghibli even create a scanning tool for OpenToonz called GTease, which helps to smooth out lines that are not smooth to make digital painting easier. A ton of digital drawing tools are also included with support for motion tracking, can combine video footage with your animation, and it's compatible both raster and vector images. Plugins can also be added to enhance the functionality, including their SDK, which allows anyone to manage effects in OpenToonz. If you want to learn how to use it, you'll find tutorials all over the internet, including some great content on YouTube that will teach you the basics to help get you started. In addition, they also have an active community of users in their forum to discuss anything related to the program. Open to instance available for Windows and Mac OS own life. Our number 3 pick is Krita, which is released way back in 2005, is a free and open source graphics editor we've mentioned in prior videos over the years. While it was designed primarily for digital painting, it now includes animation tools for frame-by-frame 2D animation. While it's not as feature-packed as the other two mentioned, it's a great place to start for beginners. It includes touchscreen and drawing tablet support. Some of the features include onion scanning, so that you can see several frames at once. They make it easy to color code and arrange frames, in addition to export your results to video. It also includes audio import support on their site. Whether you want to learn digital painting or how to use their 2D animation, to have a massive amount of documentation, including a user manual, tutorials, and a handy guide to get you started. Krita is available for all 3 of the major operating systems, Windows, Mac, and Linux. Kicking in at number 4 is Blender, also released way back in 1994. This open source program is so awesome that it's amazing it's still free. It's used to create animated films, visual effects, motion graphics, computer games, and is more feature-packed than most of its paid competitors. Some of its features include 3D modeling, raster graphics, rendering, rigging and skinning, sculpting, UV unwrapping, and a whole lot more. Even include his own video editor with a basic set of tools. Blender does have a very high learning curve. And master its feature set, it's advised that you watch tutorials, including those available on their site. There's also Blender communities all across the internet who discuss just about anything of interest to you related to the program. Blender is available for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Our last pick is Daz Studios, a user-friendly suite of tools released in 2005 to quickly implement 3D models to create renders and animation. While Blender is great for creating 3D models from scratch, Daz Studio lets you start with a hyper-realistic base model and customize it however you want. It includes dozens of morphs for character creation to change the body shape, eyes, skin tone, facial elements, and a whole lot more. The only limit is your imagination. In their shop, they do have a massive catalog of preset characters and 3D assets to help speed up the process, some of which are free or can be purchased. These can be changed to suit your needs, but no modeling experience at all. When finished with your character creation in DAZ Studio, you can easily import those projects using DAZ bridges into some of the most popular 3D animation software, including Blender. DAZ Studio is available for Windows and macOS online. You will have to register to get it free. Thank you for watching. Here are the links to all of my software listed in the description. I hope that this helped make your decision easier on which software to choose. As always, if this video was helpful, please thumbs up and share with your friends. As new people subscribe, the notifications will make sure you don't miss our newest top 5 topics and other tech-related stuff from Mr. Lim.